Steve Harvey Morning Show. Y'all, it is Friday. Friday. We're about to get ready for the weekend, y'all. I am so excited because I'm tired, okay? Your girl is tired this week. So, yes, I am excited that it is Friday. Have some family fun this weekend. Hopefully I'll be able to record some of that family fun. And yes, so okay, y'all already know since today is Friday, we're dealing with Shirley Strawberry with the strawberry letter. I think the subject was "It's the D for me," but I can't remember exactly, but I think that's what they said before commercial came up. So that's what we're looking at today, y'all. I gotta hear what this is about, okay? But before we get into it, if you are new to my channel, please make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and also hit that post notification button so that you can be notified every time that I post a new video. And welcome to LimbO. Alright, y'all, so let's get started. Okay, y'all, so y'all make sure that y'all go ahead and get your coffee, your tea, your iced coffee, your iced tea, whatever your drink of choice is, your water, you know, whatever your drink of choice is this morning. Go ahead and get it so that we can sip and listen, okay? My drink of choice this morning is what I got left of my Pure Leaf sweet tea. Yeah, this is what was left, so I'm gonna drink the rest of it, y'all. So that's my drink of choice. Not doing coffee today. Not doing Starbucks today. I told you I'm trying to cut back. So yeah, that's my drink of choice today. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into this strawberry letter.
You never know. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, the strawberry letter.
Subject, we've all been waiting for this one. Subject, it's the D for me. All right. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm a 38-year-old woman that has been married for 14 years, and we have 2 children together. I realize when you are married, people change over time, and sometimes it's not even worth it to try to work things out. I am at that point with my husband. He's changed into an evil monster. He has always been overprotective, possessive, and extremely jealous, but in the past few years, it's gotten worse. He has always accused me of cheating, so guess what? I finally did it! When I leave the house, he wants me to take the kids with me, so I take them. My dad knows what's up with me and my new boo, so he keeps the kids if I have a date with my new man. At first, I was a nervous wreck, but you already know women are better cheaters, so I eased into the role eventually. My new boo is attentive and compliments me whether I'm looking bummy or if I'm all fixed up. I visited his church and I've met his co-workers, and all of that is fine and good, but it's the D for me. It's the dough, okay? This guy is loaded, and he gives freely to me without me having to hint or ask. I'm smart enough to save all the money for a rainy day and have it in a special account so my husband can't find it. Now that we've been together for almost 6 months, my boo is ready to have me full time. He's been asking me to consider getting a divorce, and I'm seriously considering it since my husband is more like a prison warden than my husband. My boo is 16 years older and his children are all grown, so he said he'd welcome my 2 children into his home. So it's about to be the D for me again. It's divorce time. Do you think I've been with my boo long enough to make the big D decision? Please advise. All right, here's my question for you, lady letter writer. Why did you write us? I mean, really, why did you write us? What, do you want Steve and I to give you the okay to pack up and leave your husband? You seem to have it all worked out for yourself already. So you don't need us. Why did you write us? You've got the man with the D. You even got your dad on board helping you out with the kids. So unless there's something keeping you there, what's stopping you from moving on? If you want to leave your so-called evil monster prison warden of a husband, leave. I mean, why do you need us to tell you that? I say go ahead and get your D, girl. Go ahead, get your D. Since this is the D for you, dough and divorce, just always remember the grass isn't greener on the other side, okay? Just remember that, all right? Steve?
Well, you know, let's look at this. A 38-year-old woman, married 14 years, 2 children together, realized that over the years people change, and sometimes it ain't even worth it trying to work out. She's already said this. I'm at the point with my husband. Now he can change into the evil monster, always overprotective, possessive, all that jealous. And he always accused me of cheating, so guess what I did? 2 wrongs don't ever make it right. But let's try and see if this can work out. When I leave the house, he wants me to take the kids with me, so I take them. My dad knows what's up with me and my new boo, so he keeps the kids. If I have a date with my new man, at first I was a neighbor's wreck, but we already know women are better cheaters, so I eased into the role. My new boo is attentive, compliments me whether I'm looking bummy or if I'm fixed up. I visited his church and I met his coworkers. All of that is fine and good, but it's the D for me. It's the dope, the damn dope. Okay, so the man got money. Well, now, he's loaded and he's always giving you money. Now I think we getting into what made this letter start up at the beginning, where you think is at that point where it ain't, you said the key word, worth. It's not worth trying to work things out. Well, I guess it ain't worth it no more since you got a man with all this damn dough. See how this works? It's amazing how you start telling on yourself. 14 years. Now all of a sudden you're a monster because you done met this new man. Now I'm not saying the man ain't a monster, and I ain't saying you ought to stay there. But it sure done got worse since you met this man with this dope. Because your man's the direct opposite. He's attentive, compliments you, gives you money without you asking. And you smart enough to save it for a rainy day. How much you done saved? Wish I could get that.
What you think, Steve?
How much? She probably got about, how long she say they've been dating?
6 months.
6 months.
$5 grand.
She got about 3,500.
Okay. I know 5. You say 35.
No, for real. I know how people think. Because you ain't saying, you got to be buying something. You know, he giving you money. You got to buy a dress or something, pantyhose, lingerie, something. You got to show up with something. A new jar of glitter. You got to get something.
What? Glitter?
What? Glitter hot. This ain't regular glitter. That ain't the glitter down at the craft store.
You got about a good kind that doesn't.
No, you got that glitter coming in a jar called sugar.
Oh, and you know you. Look at you.
Well, I done had some of that damn sugar on me back in my past life. I know what it is. You can't hardly get it off. Either be all in your mustache, all in your beard, all in your hair.
Hold on, sugar. Hold on.
About 2 weeks.
We'll have part 2 of Steve's response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Subject, it's the D for me. We'll get back into it right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Can I get him married?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm a wildcat. You want to try it, little Tommy?
He does like older
If
women.
you come on over here messing with me, little Tommy, you might as well put your dust cap on and sit on the stool in the corner. Because your little head gonna have point on it.
Sister Odell.
There's more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up right after.
Today, Steve, subject, it is the D for me.
38-year-old woman, tired of this marriage. She's been in for 14 years. They got 2 kids. She met this older man that's 16 years older than her, makes him 54. I didn't say that earlier, but I'm just giving you a quick update. And the man has always been jealous, and he's worse now. He's an evil monster. Always been accusing her of cheating, so guess what she said? She went on and did. Yeah, she done got good at it. Her new boo, 54. Also, I'd like to add in that once you cross the age of 40, you will stop referring to each other as boo. Too old to be a boo. No such thing as a cute ass old ghost. Ain't no such thing as no 40-year-old boo.
That bothered you?
See, you're dating this old ass man. You 38, he's 50. All right. So, you visited his church. You've met his co-workers. And she said, oh, that's fine and good, but it's the D for me. It's the dope. This guy's loaded and he gives it me without asking. And I'm smart enough to save all the money for a rainy day. Well, you ain't saving all of it, let's be honest. I have a special account so my husband can't find it. Now, we've been together for almost 6 months and my boo is ready to have me full time. He's been asking me to consider getting a divorce, and I'm seriously considering it since my husband is more like a prison ward than my husband. Now, my boo, which I've told you to quit using that word, is 16 years older. His children are all grown, so he said he'd welcome my 2 children into his home. You need to listen to this line carefully. Welcome your 2 children into his home. You gotta start hearing stuff like our home. You gotta start hearing stuff like our money. You need to start hearing stuff like our account. Or you just finna get bought. Cause that's what he's been doing. He's been purchasing. Now, I'm not saying he's not a nice guy and he don't love you. I ain't saying none of that. And I'm not saying he don't really want you, because it sounds like he do. But you gotta be careful with men that's got stuff that ain't talking about ours. So now you said he welcomed the 2 kids, so now it's about to be the D for me again. But it's divorce this time. Do you think I've been with my boo long enough to make the big D decision? Please advise. Well, let's look at all the D's you told. It's all started when you went out on a date. That was a D. You went out on a date and you started dating somebody that's old enough to be your daddy. That's another D. But then when you start taking the kids and your husband told you to take the kids with you, you drug your other D into it, you took them over your damn daddy's house. Oh, that's a double D, your damn daddy. So you took them over your daddy's house. Now your daddy in on the dirty D. That's 2 more D's.
Dirty D.
Your daddy is in on the dirty D. And the kids don't even know, here's another D, what you do. Now, you are faced with another D, which is a decision. Now, in this decision, you're starting to have another D, which is doubt. Because you're going to ask me and Shirley, have I been with my boo long enough to make the big D decision? Hell, we don't know. We don't know if y'all over there talking or he just buying stuff. Now, you'd have saved about $3,500.
I said 5.
$3,500? She ain't got no 5,000 in no doggone 6 months, Shirley.
Okay.
And so now all it is coming back because we're dealing with another D. Deception.
Ooh.
I'll be damned.
That's another D.
Damn. And now you talking about divorce. You're dating a man, that's a D.
Another
that's
D.
Old enough to be your daddy, that's a D. And your damn daddy is in with the dirty D and he keep the kids. Now, that right there is all brought about because your new daddy is got plenty dope. Now you faced with a decision. Is it time for the other D, which is called divorce? And your decision is full of doubt because you don't know what to do. That's another thing.
That's another D.
This is dumb, you dumb, and I'm gonna help you out with all of it. I got news for you. You gotta be ready for another D because he's gonna get tired of your ass, and this gonna be the last D because you're gonna get dumped. Now you're gonna wind up in the damn other D, the doghouse. You trying to get back in the crib, but you ain't gonna be able to get back in the crib because of what you done what? What you done done.
Yes. She can't get back in the door. All right, Steve. That was good. Are you done? All right, post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook. Please check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand. Now, coming up at 46 minutes after the hour, Junior is here with Sports Talk right after this.
Okay, my LimbO Line. So, that was our Strawberry Letter for today. That was really deceiving, though, how that lady wrote that letter. It's the D for me. Y'all already know where my mind was at. But yeah, y'all, so but yeah, y'all, so y'all make sure that y'all comment y'all opinion on what y'all thought about the letter, what your advice would be, how would you have been if that was you in the situation that was said, and just let me know what your opinion is. Make sure that we comment and participate in this, because I really want to know what y'all opinions are. But yes, you guys, so that one was good. So make sure that you guys comment. I know y'all saw me over here going crazy here. I was trying to kill, it was a bug, a beetle, something that came up in my car some kind of way, so I was trying to kill it. I did kill it too. And yes, I do carry Raid in my car because I live in the South. I live in the country. Gotta have that on go. All right, y'all. Well, I hope you guys have an amazing, blessed day. Remember that it is Friday, so you know you can enjoy the weekend. All right. As always, y'all stay blessed. Bye.